Hello, this is Srin TV's Daily News Analyze. I'm Farah Faisal with you. Let us move on to the Daily News highlights. The Colombo Crimes Division has commenced a special investigation into the telephone voice recordings involving former State Minister Ranjan Ramanayake. Director of the Police Superintendent of Police P.J. Nandan stated that as it is a complex case, investigations will be carried out through several sections and all the recordings will be investigated. The first penumbral lunar eclipse for the year will occur on Friday. The eclipse will begin at 10:38 p.m. January 10 and end at 2:42 a.m. January 11, Sri Lankan Standard Time. A travel ban was imposed of the former CID Director Shani by the Nugegoda magistrate. A Boeing 737 plane carrying 180 passengers and crew crashed shortly after takeoff from Imam Khomeini in airport Tehran early Wednesday local time, Iran's semi-official news agency ISNA reported. The examination department announced that Grade 5 Scholarship Examination 2019 recorrection results have been issued. Examinations Commissioner General Sanant Pujita says that the results can be viewed by logging onto the Examinations Department website www.doenats.lk. The result sheets have also been directed to principals. Information and Communication Technology and Higher Education, Technology and Innovation Minister Dr. Bandula Gunawardene said a decision was taken to conduct a practical test in addition to Z-score marks only for the entry to the Visual and Performing Arts University on a temporary basis. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa on Monday met officials of the entities coming under the purview of the Urban Development, Water Supply and Housing Facilities Ministry at the Presidential Secretariat. Ministers Gamani Lakuge, Indika Anuradha and Secretary to the President, Dr. P.B. Jayasundar were present. A recorded phone conversation between former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and former Deputy Minister Ranjan Ramanayake has been leaked on social media, where the Prime Minister is giving his consent to Ramanayake to go ahead with the assassination of current Minister Mahinda Alutgamage. It was revealed in Parliament yesterday. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa assured support of all MPs to the government if it fulfills all the pledges in the policy statement by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, vision of prosperity and splendor. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya told Parliament that Attorney General had instructed him not to release the forensic report on the Treasury bond scam citing legal procedure. A stampede at the funeral for a top Iranian general killed 52 people and injured 212 on Tuesday in the southeastern city of Kerman State Television reported. Former CID Director Shani has been interdicted on the directive of the National Police Commission. He has reportedly been interdicted pending an inquiry into the recordings of phone conversations between the former CID Director and the former State Minister Ranjan Ramanayake. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa yesterday called Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison to extend his sympathies to Australia over the devastations caused due to bushfires, a communique issued by the President Media Division said. Foreign Relations Minister Dinesh Gunawardene will leave for India today for a 2-day official visit. Former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe denied allegations leveled against him by Minister Mahinda Alutgamage regarding a telephone conversation between himself and MP Ranjan Ramanayake plotting to assassinate Alutgamage. The Sri Lanka Transport Board SLTB will pay Rs 50,000 to victims who died in the Passara bus accident for their funeral expenses. Mathilda Karlsson has qualified for the 2020 Olympic Games, who is based in Germany, is representing Sri Lanka in the competition ring. She qualified with her 11-year-old Chopin V.A. Castle. For Karlsson, Tokyo 2020 will be her first Olympic Games in the equestrian event. The 32nd Summer Olympics will be held in Tokyo between 24th of July and 9th of August. A 60-year-old man who was found guilty for possessing and peddling 11.82 grams of heroin was sentenced to life imprisonment by the Colombo High Court. The accused renegade Lakshman Fernando was arrested with over 17 grams of heroin by police narcotics unit in 2000. The case was taken up before the High Court Judge Gihan Kulatunga, and he observed that the prosecution has proved the case beyond reasonable doubts. Iran has carried out a ballistic missile attack on air bases housing US forces in Iraq in retaliation for the US killing of General Qasem Soleimani. More than a dozen missiles launched from Iran struck two air bases in Erbil and Al-Assad west of Baghdad. A 4.9 magnitude earthquake struck 10 kilometers southeast of Borazjan, Iran at 2:20 a.m. GMT according to USGS. Reporters said the quake hit near a nuclear plant but added that it was a natural event. A Ukrainian airliner with 176 passengers and crew on board has crashed near Tehran's Imam Khomeini International Airport early on Wednesday. Iran state television said all those on board, majority of whom are Iranians, were killed. According to the Iranian media, the Boeing 737-800 jet crashed near Parnand and suburbs southwest of capital Tehran shortly after the takeoff. The Daily News Highlights was brought to you by Farah Faisal. Continuing with Tasman Rain TV's Daily News Analyze. Thank you.